Oh, hi. So, I have lipstick on. That's the only makeup I have on. I feel like, at least if you were to put something on your lips, you feel more put together. So, there's $2 trees that are close to me. There's one that's like 2-minute drive away, and then another one is like 10 minutes away, maybe. So, I got some things at the one closest to me, because I went earlier. My mom had to get tater tots. So I figured I would just check out what they had to see how different the selection is. It's not all that different from the one in town, but there's some things that this one had that kind of caught my eye. So I feel kind of weird not having mascara on or anything, but it's all good. Sometimes you need to let your skin be and let it heal and stuff if you're breaking out, because it may not really look like it all that much, but I do have some breakouts going on. So earlier I used one of these. This is a repurchase for me. I always buy these. You can use them to clean your face, even when you're not wearing makeup, and that's what I do. Here's a brow and eyeliner thing that I saw. There was a cool like blue color, and then there was white. So I don't really know how this would be beneficial for brows, unless you're doing like green, like Melanie Martinez eyebrows. Actually, gonna match this with my lipstick, but it even says that this is an eyeliner, and I'm pretty damn sure the green is an eyeliner too. So I don't know, but two for $1, so you can't really beat it. And I don't know why, but I was really intrigued by this bronzer because it's pretty glittery. I figured it may not be too dark on my skin. My dog is here watching. And then it's just this pink blush. That's literally what it is. It's just pink. I'll open these up in a bit and test how they are. And then there's Peach Rose. I think this one's really pretty. There's a lot of sparkle in it. And I'm all about that shimmery, highlighted kind of look. And I see this Mega Wear Enhance and Define mascara. It says full healthy lashes, soy protein enrich, and panthenol. I liked it because it's blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. So, I love how they make sure that you know it says always use in a sanitary manner. Do not use if your eye is injured, irritated, or infected. And the last thing, eyeshadows, because I actually used LA Color eyeshadows before. I really like the way they work. And this is in Flame. It has all these really colorful colors. And I figured it can kind of tie into Pastel Doll if I were to do more pastel-y, colorful makeup. $1. Everything here $1. So now I'm gonna open them up just to see like, what the pigmentation is on them. there's some darker colors, like really dark colors of blush, but I didn't spring for that because I'm already pale. I'm not trying to look too tan, especially since my foundation a lot of the time is like a shade darker. So this one you kind of have to dip into a little bit more for it to really show. Get these itty bitty brushes. I might use a different brush for this, but it actually does show. I had to put it on my palm of my hand to really tell, but for me it's right in here. I put it on right in here. Nice sea of fancy kind of color. This was peach rose. Now I'm gonna open up the pink blush. This one's kind of chalkier than the other one, and it's more opaque. So it's definitely gonna show more. I think really light pink is pretty on pale skin tones. If you can get it to show up on your darker skin, you can try. But I think this would suit people that are more fair. It has kind of like a sweet smell to it. And then the one that appealed to me the most was the bronze. Even though it's $1 and it's really cheap packaging, I think it still looks kind of pretty. For the bronze at least. Same little brush. It's still kind of soft, but not as like, it's not the same texture as the one with no shimmer, because that one's more matte and this is glowy and shimmery. I think that's really pretty though. Just might have to use a light hand if you're with a darker complexion. I'm looking forward to using it to see how I can make it look. I wanted to make sure that I grabbed the lightest bronzy shade that they had. If you're darker, you could have gotten their toasty shade and stuff like that. I'm not going to open up the mascara because there's no way for me to really know how well it's going to be until I wear it on my eyes, so yeah. Eyeliners, pretty sure those are fine because I've had these before. I just didn't get too burned on. So it's white one. It's a ridiculously long pencil, but it's a good product because it's creamy and very noticeable. Perfect for the waterline, especially if you're going for that big, bright, big-eyed look. The green, I would say it's appropriate for Christmas. It's appropriate if you want a greenish teal liner every day and it has sparkle in it. So it kind of depends on when you want to use it. But these are good eyeliners. I suggest possibly putting a shadow on top. You guys remember they weren't the longest lasting, but they're $1, so you can't really go wrong. I'm trying to find the name. Just a turquoise. the last thing to open are the eyeshadows. I'm pretty sure these are going to be pigmented. If not, I'm going to be kind of disappointed because I had more neutral shades last time. I got one of these. This palette is switching. I guess it's mainly because of the blue. Last time I got a palette of LA Colors. They all smelled like baby powder, which kind of bothered me a little bit because it's like I questioned if they actually put baby powder in their eyeshadows. Like, I don't know why it would smell exactly like baby powder. I think I'm smelling it again. Maybe this doesn't really have that kind of smell, but I do smell something. If you're sensitive to fragrances, don't go for it. But this is the blue. Very green kind of shade. Very navy kind of color. Blue. Purple. Come on, purple. And then getting some of the purple in it. Pink. I feel like I have to dig deeper into them for them to really have some color, which kind of is a bummer. You can make it work, it's just not like one price and then you're done. Like, you have to work with it. Kind of bummer, like I said, because I've had eyeshadows where you literally just put your finger in one once and then you get some color. Like, this palette I have right here. Pretty sure if I were to just, yep, one that and a good sized eyeshadows in my hand. But for these, I have to work with them. So $1. I say try it out if you want to. But it's not prestige, it's not like something you have to buy. But everything else here seems to be pretty good. And it's LA Colors, Wet n Wild. Some packaging. There. I did my haul last time. The green I have on my lips is Broadway Colors Where's Nemo, if anyone asks me. I took a picture of my blue lipstick, my dolphin lipstick from the same, and I got a lot of likes on my photo. I had like 12 likes at least. Some people, that's not that much to me. It's a lot, because I don't get all that many likes. I expect some attention. My mom told me my lips were too blue when I wore my blue lipstick. She said it was too blue. But you like it, that's all that matters. I told her that was the point, and she looked at me funny. But that's what makeup is all about. You're supposed to be able to express yourself. Some people ask me, like, why do you wear makeup? Like, why is it a thing? Do you feel like you have to have makeup on? No, but I feel like if I wear it, that it helps me feel like I'm ready for my day, and that I feel like more presentable if I were to go out, because you can't sit here and tell me that I feel like I need makeup because I don't have any makeup on right now. If I felt like I had to have makeup on, I wouldn't even be making these videos with no makeup on. I've been out in public, no makeup on. I've done videos, no makeup on. That's not like I'm trying to mask my face and not show anyone how I look. But if you like makeup, if you love makeup, that's all it is, and you should be able to love and do whatever you enjoy doing. So, that's all of these. And if you have any ideas as to what I should film, let me know. If you were to subscribe, that would mean a lot. I appreciate the people who do support me and still watch me. And I will see you guys